Hello YouTube and welcome back to Fire Gaming Project. So in this short video, I'm going to quickly talk about the new officially announced weapon banner for the new Calamity Queller Polearm, which I don't have a copy of obviously, and the return of the Primordial Jade Wing Spear banner. So this is the first time, I will say, that there are two 5-star polearms or two 5-star weapons of the same type featured, because usually it's one or the other, and this is the first time that the weapon banner is aligned specifically to the two 5-star characters that are on the banners. So this is in line with the first phase, so the first 3 weeks of patch 2.4. So Xiao and Shenhe are going to be coming. So Shenhe's debut with her Calamity Queller Polearm debut, and Xiao's rerun, his first time since his original Lantern Rite from 1.3, and his Primordial Jade Wing Spear. Now, I will also say, though, that Primordial Jade Wing Spear has been in the game since the very beginning, and it is available technically on the standard banner as well, and also when you lose the 50-50, you also have a chance of winning the Primordial Jade Wing Spear as a 5-star weapon. Just keep that in mind at any weapon banner, okay? But this is the first time in a while that the Primordial Jade Wing Spear, if not since the 1.3 event, where it has been rated up. I think there was maybe one more time before that or after that, but regardless. Now, on this 4-star side, there are a few weapons, but we'll talk about that quickly afterward. Just on a very simplistic way of speaking, if you have Xiao, obviously you know that the Primordial Jade is going to be his, best in slot weapon. If you're going for Xiao, but you already maybe lost the 50-50 or got the Primordial Jade Wing Spear from the standard banner, then I can totally see if you got Xiao this weapon, then you would basically kit him out literally, and it would be awesome. It looks good on him too, right? So that's totally fine. Okay. If you're going for Shenhe and you want to really, buff her up, you could consider the Calamity Queller. But because, and officially, MiHoYo has released the card information for it as well, which I'll talk about in the next video, in a video right after this. But basically, that weapon is a very niche weapon. It seems like it's going to be mostly obviously for Shenhe as her best in slot, but I don't know if any other characters would really want it at this time. They might. We'll talk about that in another video, okay? So for now, let's just talk about this specific banner here. So the Primordial Jade Wing Spear and the Calamity Queller. Again, because the Wing Spear can be gotten through the standard banner, just as long as you, wish on there enough times to just wait long enough, and if you lose the 50-50 on the weapon banner, if you choose to wish on the weapon banner for other weapons, you may have a chance to get it too. So I'm not going to say that it's a must pull, I'm going to be honest with you, for this weapon banner, for these 5-star weapons. Now, of course, again, if you're in the situation where you got the weapon already and you're going to go for the for Xiao, then of course, right? Or if you got Xiao already and you want to get the weapon for him, then yes, totally, that's fine, right? Same goes for Shenhe. If you're going for her and you want to kit her out, then definitely do that. Totally fine with that, but I'm gonna speak from my own experience. Obviously, you can see on the screen I have this already, so I'm not going to skip. I'm going to skip on this banner. I'm not going to pull on this banner. I do feel the Calamity Queller is a very niche weapon, although I wouldn't mind giving it to Shenhe, but it is a very niche weapon, and I'm not sure that I want to give it to her. I'll probably find another weapon to give to her, which I'll talk about. Now, on the 4-star side, we're gonna get the Favonius Warbow. We're going to get the Flute as the one-handed sword. We're going to get the Whitsith Catalyst and the Favonius Greatsword, as well as the Lithic Spear, which many people, including myself, already knew that we're going to get the Lithic Spear as a return. This was a limited series item, and I don't know if the last time we got it was back in Lantern Rite or around that time, but basically, yes, because with the 2.4 featuring all Lantern Rite themes and also Li Yue themes and all Li Yue characters, it makes sense that they're going to bring back the Lithic Spear. And actually, I'm actually going to quickly, when I talk about the Calamity Queller, I'm going to talk about the Lithic Spear with it, so stay tuned for that video afterward. But would I recommend pulling on this banner for these 5-star weapons? I already talked about that. Would I recommend pulling on this banner for the 4-star weapons? No. Basically, no. It's no guarantee that you're going to get the 4-star limited Lithic Spear, and even if you did get it, keep this in mind. The Lithic Spear has a very interesting passive. You need to have Li Yue characters in your party to get more of a boost. And obviously you need at least 3 out of 4 of your characters to be from Li Yue in order to maximize the boost and to make it worthwhile. You also need it on high refines, and when we say high refines, we mean 3 or more. So overall though, I think that the, for me at least, the upcoming Calamity Queller and Jade Spear banner is a skip for me, but I can see where some people, some players may want to go on it for Xiao and his weapon. I totally can see that. So, and if you can pick up some Lithic Spears along the way, I think that's a great idea if you can. If you're lucky, and I do hope that you guys are, then you can probably kit that out onto Yunjin, who we'll be getting, right? Or maybe even to Shenhe if you do get her, or if you don't end up getting the Primordial Jade, but you do end up getting the Lithic Spear, that could be an option to give to Xiao as well potentially, right? Also we are getting a Zhongli rerun as well. So again, the Lithic Spear has multiple uses and multiple users potentially in this upcoming patch. So those are my thoughts on this banner. Let me know what you guys think. Are you guys gonna go grab the Primordial Jade Ring Spear for Xiao? Are you guys going to get the Calamity Queller for Shenhe? Or are you guys going to go for the 4-star weapons and go for that limited Lithic Spear? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video where I will talk about the second set of weapon banner, which is going to be the Amos Bow and the Vortex Vanquisher for Zhongli and Ganyu. And then I'm going to quickly do one right after that with the Calamity Queller and the Lithic Spear, so stay tuned for those guys. And do check out my other videos where I recently just posted about Xiao and Shenhe's banner and Ganyu and